What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Man, crazy night in the NBA. Some teams didn't want to get eliminated. They still fighting. Man, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
So the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers. Man, I mean, look, you guys already know. I definitely, I definitely thought the Milwaukee Bucks would be done. I thought they'd be done. I mean, it's almost like they feel like, they just trying to buy some time, maybe. If they can buy some time to even just get Giannis back out there, and then maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. But I definitely figured that the Bucks would be done. But they fought. I mean, not only did they fight, they blew the Pacers out. I mean, remember I said last game that surprisingly they played well as a team without Dame and Giannis. Well, I mean, Portis didn't get ejected this time, and they played great. I mean, I can't believe how great they played. But again, it wasn't just, relying on Dame. It wasn't just relying on Giannis. Remember, I talked about that also. They all played together. They counted on each other. They relied on each other. They had each other's back. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of basketball that you want to see the Bucks play, even with Giannis and Dame on the floor.
Got him.
But we'll see. We'll see what carries over next into the next game. And you got to give Doc Rivers some credit. I mean, we have to. You got to give Doc Rivers some credit. Again, remember I talked about the bench, and he was able to get them to play, man. He was able to get them to play, being accountable. Again, like I said, playing together, looking out for each other, man. He was able to get them to play. That's a big win. I mean, so now let's see if he can get those two Bucks that's butting heads. Let's see if he can get them two to buy in on what he's talking about and what he wants to do, his philosophy, whatever. Because if they can play like that without Giannis and Dame, and if Giannis and Dame can buy in, they might be able to do some things. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. But that was a shocking win, shocking, dominating win by the Milwaukee Bucks. Then let's just jump into the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. Getting the Magic. That was a nice game. I mean, they needed that game. The Cleveland Cavaliers definitely needed that game. The Magic had been dominating at home, so it was good for the Cavaliers to get back home. It was good for them to get in front of their home crowd and play some basketball. I mean, you can see certain players like Strus and those guys, they really play better at home. Luckily, I think the Cavs have the advantage, the home advantage. I mean, that might play in their favor, but we'll see how all that happens. But that was a good win for the Cavs. They needed it. Banchero almost didn't allow it to happen. I mean, Paolo Banchero, man, he's definitely coming into his own, getting better and better. He just fell a little bit short, but we'll see what comes up with the Cavaliers and the Magic in the next game as they go to game 6. So we'll see who can finish that out. Then, of course, we're going to finish with the 76ers and the New York Knicks. They went down to overtime. And here's another series. Now, I kind of knew the Cavaliers would go back home and play better. I mean, that wasn't an issue. But the 76ers, I kind of thought maybe they would be in New York and just say, you know what? I mean, we're going to get out here and fight. But, if we fall short, we fall short. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of started looking that way early, but the Philadelphia 76ers definitely kept fighting. I mean, even towards the end of the game, I thought it was over. And here they come roaring back, sending it into overtime. And then once they got into overtime, they kind of, hit another gear and put it away, basically. I mean, that was a pretty big win for Philadelphia, a really big win. I mean, if you're the New York Knicks, you definitely wanted to get that win. You definitely wanted that to get that series over with. Give yourself some confidence. You don't want to be battling the Philadelphia 76ers if Joel Embiid is getting more and more healthy, if he is, or if they're just figuring out how to play with him at the level where he's at right now, not being completely healthy. We'll see if they get more contributions from Batum, who played better today, Harris, who also played better today. Remember, they need contributions from everybody, but they definitely need a contribution from those veteran guys on the team. We'll see what happens next with the Philadelphia 76ers and the New York Knicks as they go into game 6 as well. Man, a lot of teams holding off elimination. We'll see if they can continue to do so, maybe even come back take the series on their own, man. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Which one of these teams that's down 2-3 in these series do you guys think can come back to win? I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
If this world were mine,